Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for today's topic, we are going to discuss gender divisions of violence and gendered security. In previous episodes, I have discussed how women are feminized and associated with weakness, nonviolence, and passiveness. Some argue that women are more likely to have empathy for others and the world's children, and to be against war and its destructive power. Other contemporary feminists have pointed out that women have historically supported war and fought in them, often in the name of maternalism. Women have become soldiers out of economic necessity or saw gender equality in soldiering as a ticket to full citizenship and a path to public power for women. Gender violence typically refers to the acts of domestic and sexual violence directed at maintaining gender hierarchies and punishing femininities. Violence toward women happens on an international and domestic level. For example, militarized violence makes women more subject to gender violence in the forms of militarized domestic violence, rape, and prostitution, and more subject to structural violence of dislocation, poverty, and disease that war leaves in its wake. Men have gained almost exclusive control over the means of destruction worldwide, often in the name of protecting women and children, who are either discouraged from or not allowed to take up arms to protect themselves or to be warriors protecting others. Not only are women discouraged from engaging in combat, but they are expected to pick up the pieces. Women are expected to repopulate society as life givers, while men are perceived as life takers. Women are expected to breed boys for war and girls who will eventually breed their own offspring. Additionally, through heteronormative lenses, it is assumed that the presence of women on the battlefield will distract men from fighting successfully, perhaps by turning their aggressions away from fighting and towards sexual conquest, or by tying them down to protect weaker female comrades, thereby endangering the pursuit of body counts. In 2000, to counteract this ideology, the United Nations created a landmark document called 1325, which calls on countries a part of the UN to protect women from gender-based violence in war zones and include women in peace negotiations, support their peacemaking initiatives, in addition to providing gender-sensitive training to peacekeepers, and several other guidelines. In conclusion, since the beginning of time, women have always been involved in national security and the military in some form. The fact that women are often feminized and seen as weaker than men leads to stereotypes and marginalization. War has placed women at a disadvantage because they are not seen as aggressive or strong as their male comrades, but instead seen as repopulators, and most women in war zones are raped or sexually harassed in some form due to this ideology that women are second-class citizens and quote-unquote disposable. Thank you very much for listening to this episode. Bye.